Well, this is a 2015 Dodge Journey SE two-wheel drive four-cylinder engine. So I'm replacing my spark plug. So if you're having like some sort of jerking or hesitation from your car, that it feels like it wants to turn off or it's not running well, you can feel the jerking, you can feel the vibration as you're taking off, like around 55 or starting up the car. Most likely it'll be the ignition coil or your spark plugs need to be serviced. So this ignition coil, my second ignition coil, third ignition coil, a lot of oil was leaking out, caught it. This is still a good ignition coil. I just bought the boots. That's one thing that people don't tell you, or make the mistake thinking that the whole ignition coil is bad. Nope, you could just replace the boot, clean this. It might look bad, but it's not. You can clean them, clean inside right here before you take the spark plugs out. Put a rag inside. I like using paper towels and then spraying inside WD-40. When you get something to clean your ignition coils and inside here, you have to get something with dry film fast. WD-40 has so many lubricants and sprays. WD-40 is just not for brake cleaner. So if you go here, this is all you need. You have to read them. WD-40 quick dry film, and it's for cleaning sensitive electric parts. Leave no residue. Okay, these are the boots. You don't have to replace the whole coil because it'll cost you about $130 depending on the car you have. This is a four-cylinder. For fours like of these will be like $130 for me. But for anybody with a six-cylinder or anything like that above it, we are around 200 or 180. So nobody knows that you can replace the boots. The boots are this. It's a little rubber thing that pops up. So this comes out real fast, okay? These are broken, as you can see. Ripped, you know. And then you could just take them off. That easy, all right? You see how that's the boot right there? Okay. So you could just take all of this off. As you see, it's in there. It came out of the boot. And then nice and clean coil. Not bad, you see. I cleaned this one. Still working, good condition. This costs $12 instead of you buying the whole ignition coils for $130. If you don't have the money to save, this will save you a lot of money. You just buy the boots and then buy a little bit of lubricant to put around the boots, put them in. This to clean inside, you know, your spark plugs, or clean your ignition coils, or clean inside the spark plug where ignition coil goes. Once you put the with basically a paper towel in there, hold it in there, and then spray so it could absorb all the moisture, whatever it can. But this is dry film, so it should not be moist for so long. Rag, and that you should be good. This will save you a lot of money, okay guys, a lot of money, to just replace the boots. You could clean all this, and people might look at this and say, oh no, that's bad, that's gone, you need a new coil. No, you don't listen to those people. Be smart, do your research always. Look up multiple videos and stuff. Learn the names of the parts and stuff. Try to figure them out. And try to think outside the box when you Google or look up stuff on YouTube. So I'm going to clean these up. Alright, get them ready. Put the new boots on and stuff. You know, you have to put them by scratch. So let me show you right here. Let me open this up and show you how the boots look. And then all this time you could probably be thinking, man, I don't have the money to spend for these ignition coils. You just buy the boot right here. See, you even have to put the little springs on there, gaskets, everything. So they look like this. This goes basically inside right there and gets held inside, but it's ripped and broken, as you can see. So let me get this going and then I'll record how they look after. So as you see, this one was spraying out oil off of it, but right there, got to clean that up. Clean all these up. They're kind of rusted, as you see. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, so that's why I'm replacing the boot. But the whole ignition coil is still good. All right, guys. This is what I want to tell you, so you guys can save some money, and I like to wash my engine. My engine right now is dirty, so don't mind that. So go from there. Remember, WD-40 has to be a specific one. They have multiple ones. Don't just go think that WD-40 is just for like brake cleaning or engine parts. They have for everything. So go look and read the description on it and stuff, you know. ignition coil boots, as you see right here, for Dodge Journey 2015. Okay, I don't know if it has a part number right there. Here, as you guys can see, for AutoZone. AutoZone has all of these and stuff, you know. You didn't get them from O'Reilly's Auto Parts, you know, Pet Boys, whatever. That's what they are. Alright guys, I had to attach this to the other video, but these coils are clean, as you see. Everything is clean on them. Good. This was like one of the bad ones too, but cleaned them all. Everything looks good, feels good. This one was a really old one that you guys saw by the engine. All clean. This one as well. All clean. And then these boots, when you clean them, they still are really good boots. I'm gonna keep them, always keep really good parts still that still will work, just in case you need it and you don't have the money. Put them back into your car somewhere in a compartment or in your garage somewhere, but you'll always have spare good boots as you go. Okay, so that's a good idea as well if you're like limited on money. So these are the new ones. As you can see, I'm gonna put them on there, replace them, and I still have to clean out the engine. So these little clips, you can clean them with the electric cleaner before you try to take them out, because they're pretty hard. You push it with your finger up here, and then you pull it down with your other finger down here, and then you spray with the cleaner again, wiggle it a little bit, not so hard, and they'll pop up. They're pretty sturdy on there, so take your time. Now, as you see, I have to clean these. Now, this is the oily one. Put a napkin in there, and then spray it in there at the same time. It'll start absorbing it. You see, you guys saved yourself about 130 bucks, 200 bucks, you know, just buying this. Is like about what, $25. Problem solved. Alright guys, I like to be full in detail because I know how it is on YouTube when they say just clean this, you have napkins. Okay, so you put the napkin in here. This is the really oily one. I just cleaned these ones over here, sprayed them in there. So you're gonna stick the napkin in and you're just gonna shove it down there as far as it goes. Okay guys, once you hit the bottom, okay, you're good. Get your brake cleaner. Oh man, I'm running out no. Okay, and you just start shooting the sides until it cleans. Turn it around and then flip it the other way until you're clean. All right guys, I got them almost clean completely. As you see, this one still has kind of like residue on the side. I'm gonna take that off. Same here, a little bit of oil residue. Alright, a little bit of oil residue, but nothing too bad. Okay guys, you guys don't need to have these, but if you don't have them, you need a magnet to pull your spark plugs out. Because these ones have a gasket inside to hold the spark plug. I mean, not the gasket, the spark plug. That gasket holds the spark plug to pull it out instead of you fishing for it with a long needle nose plier or a magnet. Just letting you know. I'll show you why you guys need those socket with the gasket for the spark plug, so I don't have to buy an extra tool or fish for it or create some MacGyver stuff. Just turn it as it gets loose. Okay, once I feel like it's super loose, and I can take it out nice and slow, it just comes out with it. So you guys see right there. So this one, as you see with all the oil, that one was pushed out because I should have replaced and did a tune-up sooner, but I didn't, so I'm doing it now. I'd like to let you know I was having trouble putting this little coil onto this little hole right here. So what I did is I get some of like the spark plug lubricant, put it around the little coil right here, and then place this small little screwdrivers you see at the tip of it, stab it in there, then push it in, and it should slide right in real quick. Just giving you a heads up, and that's how they look. Alright guys, so these gaskets, the bottom flat part goes towards the top, and the hollow part goes on the bottom. So you guys can see. Right there, sorry for the lighting. Okay, I should be ready. I'm going to connect them now. I put in my new spark plugs. Everything's good. Cleaned them as good as I could. All right. Hand tight at first, and then at the end with the wrench, just slightly squeeze until it stops. Do not do it more, or you'll mess up the threads. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I ran into another annoying issue. I know it's just something small, but you see this clip right here, orange clip? You're gonna have to clip it back forward. So it has that hook right there, but the only way to do that is to push this down, and it raises it up, as you guys can see. Raises it up, but it doesn't go far up high enough to push it. So I have to get the flathead, as you see, go from the front, push it up. Don't push it all the way in, because you'll stop the orange part to slide back on. And then with your left hand, pull it down. That's the only way I'm able to do it right now. Alright guys, we're all done. All of them are good. Let's see if it turns on or it still works. Alright. Prayers. Everything turns off. Gray feels good. Don't mind that. That's my AC regulator. Okay. Right now everything feels good. I don't feel no hesitation. I don't feel like it's jerking. Steady needle. As you can see the needle drop back and forth. If you have a misfire somewhere where it's a spark plug or something hesitating, the needle will start dropping back, up, down, up, down. It should just drop consistently down slowly, passing down the one. So it feels good. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, see what's going on. I don't smell any burnt fuel. I don't smell anything. So we're good. This seems pretty good. Correct. Don't see any vibration. It's not vibrating or anything to indicate that there's a misfire too. It's steady idling. So we're good, guys. We did it together.